been a member here at All Souls for 32 years. I think my involvement here is the community. I love the community here at All Souls. And I've also loved the outreach that they've done. I was chair of the AIDS task force when they were, I was the third chair of the AIDS task force. I was a founding member of the Heart and Soul Foundation, which started out as basically an auction of the programs that we used to have in the church as like a big carnival. We used to have them every year. Then having worked with the children, I knew I wasn't going anywhere because I now have children who are young adults with families who meet me on the street and tap me on the shoulder and ask me, you know who I am? You know, which I find such a blessing to know that you had just a small part in the lives of somebody else, particularly children, and that they actually remember you. There's nothing more rewarding or fulfilling than that to me. So.
Thank you, Christina.
Okay, you see, I get carried away. I told you.
Increasingly in an age, I think, when people don't make long-term commitments, and the fact that you have been with us for all these years and been steadfast supporters and enthusiastic about the church is really a testimony to the value of what our church and our religion is about. So I thank you for your cohesion to this community. Well, thank you. And I don't know whether Galen he's probably shaking hands, but I'm going to go up to the boardroom if I see him.
Okay.
Chase him down
All right.
here.
Thank you.
There's a
Because
crowd.
there's a whole, yeah, there were a lot of people in church and there's a lot going on.
Absolutely. You carry it with you.
Well, thank you all for being here today and for being here for the past 20 years, 25 years, 40 years, 30 years, I think 60 years. My own strong belief is that days like this and times like these are why we do the work we do to keep All Souls strong. So I want to say thank you. You're the best we have.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you.
Today is Anniversary Sunday, where they're celebrating all the members. That's been there for a long time and all the stuff that they've done here. All Souls is a very active church. You know, we're the spearhead of the AIDS Task Force, and we're always here for the underdog, I guess. Some has been here 50 years, 65 years. I've been here 30 years. Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Judy Chang, and I came to All Souls for the music. And it just uplifts the spirit, and you know, I always come to the sermon feeling better after.
Very good, thank you.
Okay?
Which is very special, right? This is our 50th year at All Souls, and we were married here 52 years ago, and
we'd even started going here before that, I think,
that's right. And,
when we were engaged. It's home.
that's right. Our son was dedicated here. He went through the Sunday school.
And he was married by Galen
In
a spectacular wedding in Grand Central Station.
Well, it's Anniversary Sunday here at All Souls, and it's my 20th anniversary here as a member of All Souls. So I haven't been a member of anything for 20 years. And I haven't been coming lately because of my schedules, but I made it sure to come today to be part of this day. And then, of course, it coincides with our incredibly bizarre election results, and so I've been very happy to be here for that, to hear the sermon as well. Also, I was able to do a lot of service here, particularly around the New Orleans, when New Orleans was hit by a hurricane and wiped out. I organized 4 trips for church members to go down to New Orleans and help with the rebuilding of that city. It was such an amazing experience for me to lead that and to be part of that initiative, and also some fantastic friendships survived that period. I specifically wanted to be here today. Thank you.
We've just had a lovely service in the sanctuary where somebody spoke who had been a member of All Souls for 50 years, and I was asked to speak because I've been a member since 1991 for 25 years. And it has been a wonderful moment to reflect on what's going on literally here at All Souls now and what had been going on 25 years ago. 25 years ago, there was a very active All Souls AIDS task force, because in the 80s and 90s, thousands of New Yorkers were sick and dying of AIDS. And at the time, there was a feeling that you couldn't touch anyone with AIDS. There were still mysteries around the disease, and All Souls really opened itself to educate itself about the disease and to have meetings with people who had AIDS to help them find housing, to help them with some of their medical expenses. They really went out of their way to be a welcome shelter for people with AIDS. So my suggestion is that we do it again now. And we have a slogan that is something about unity and about that we're all the same, and that now we have to respect each other, to be kind to everyone and to respect everyone.
Would you remind me of your name?
Ray Gilson.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.